Hi guys, welcome to Soul Embers. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you've just stumbled across this video and you don't know who I am, my name is Andrea. I hope you find whatever it is that led you to this channel today. The guidance, support, the clarity, the healing, releasing, so you can embrace, whatever emotional fulfillment means to you and be in a happier, healthier state in whichever aspect of your life, right? But most importantly, guys, I hope you're vibing with my style and you decide to join our family, which leads me to the Soul Embers family, to my existing subscribers. Thank you so much for your continued support. Those of you that have liked, viewed, commented, shared, thank you so very much. I truly appreciate it. Guys, I'm about to jump into your January 2020 readings, but before I do, I really wanted to set an intention for the year. And that is that, the last couple of years have been very, very challenging, and I won't go into too much detail. We all know that a lot of us have taken a step back, really faced ourselves, looked at where we're currently at, and decided that we're not emotionally fulfilled. And so a lot of work has gone into introspection, shadow work. There have been a lot of challenges. There have been a lot of disappointments. There have been a lot of obstacles. There's just a general sense in the last couple of years of feeling lost and in the dark. And major lessons and shifts on an energetic level have occurred across the board with the collective, right? And so as we step into 2020, the energy that's at play now is we have those of us that have put in the hard work to truly understand and truly make the sacrifices that need to be made so that we can embrace the life that we deserve are going to reap the rewards. Okay, and so for 2020, as a family, Soul Embers, what I'm hoping we can do is create a really safe place where we can support each other. Okay, we've done the hard work. It's time to reap the rewards. Okay, let's work together on building each other. I channel the messages. I'm the delivery woman. I just channel them and give them to you, and then you guys comment. Someone else resonates with your comment. Comment on the comment. Comment on the comment. You may be the key to helping that person build themselves up even further, to provide them with that inspiration that they need. There might be something in your comment that really helps them apply the tools that they've learned and they've worked so hard to acquire in the last couple of years, to apply them and manifest something into their reality that really, really fulfills them. So that is my intention for 2020, that we're able to come together in a safe place where we can support each other and collectively lift our vibration, reap the rewards of all that hard work that we've put in. Okay, so I'm super excited. Now, also, the readings for January are going to be slightly different. I have not been able to do the extended love readings, and that is because I was absolutely booked out over the Christmas period and I absolutely had no time. However, you're still going to get your general reading, you're going to get your love reading, you're going to get your X reading as well. And that's it for January. The readings are going to be slightly different as well. I've decided to change it up. I'm feeling that the energy is truly lifting now. And so I'm looking forward to some really positive messages coming through. So, guys, everything you need to know about how I go about doing my readings, disclaimers, how you can reach me for a private reading, everything you need to know is in the description box below. So click on the description box below if you want to know more information. Other than that, let's get you a good reading. Okay, guys, bye. Hi, Leo. Welcome to your January 2020 X spread. I hope you're all well and you're all happy and you had an amazing break or Christmas if you celebrated. I've already shuffled and meditated on your cards, guys. And let's see, let's jump straight into it. What brings you here today, Leo? What brings you here? What is it that you need to know about your ex? What is it that you need to heal, release, and let go of so you can live the love that you deserve? What messages do we have for Leo and their ex? So it seems like someone made a decision to end this, obviously. And I kind of get the feeling that this union had everything in everything to make it work. But for some reason, someone made a rash, I'm hearing a rash decision to end this. And it was based on misinformation, based on illusions, based on misunderstanding, quite possibly, based on moral values. I think they were very stubborn. Stubborn is what I'm getting. Yeah, okay. Let me stop there and just pull out some cards. So what is this person that you're here for? What's going on with them? What are their thoughts? What are they feeling? What are their intentions? Tell me everything. Okay. So yeah, I'm sensing that there was some sort of an argument. Yeah, and it happened really, really quickly. An argument, there was some sort of communication and it sparked an argument. And yeah, and from that argument I'm getting came the break. Some words were said that could have been quite hurtful. It was a very, very intense, fast argument, and it was one of those arguments where every single aspect of forever has been brought up. You know, where you talk about what happened like 5 years ago, where you thought it had totally been forgotten, but for some reason this argument brought every little detail and aspect of the cons of the relationship up to the surface, and it absolutely exploded. So this is the energy that I'm picking up on, and this is who I'm connecting with today. And your person's left just not wanting to see past the fact that they could potentially have played a massive part in this. I'm just getting a real stubborn energy, real stuck in their ways. It's like they've dug their heels in and they're not willing to shift, right? So let's have a little bit further into this. Let's have a look a little bit further into this about your person's, or the person that you're here for, their current energy. I want to know a little bit more about this, please. You know, it had to do with stability and what stability looks like. And I feel that, just give me a sec, let me just pull out the last card. I feel that this may have to do a lot with their moral beliefs, their maybe their religion, or just the cultural beliefs that they are not willing to give up. I feel that it may have to do with a belief that they've been brought up in, on what stability looks like, on what a happy family looks like, and it's something that they're not willing to compromise. And I feel that that you guys have had this conversation quite a few times. And you know how I said that you when you had this particular argument, it's like things were brought up from like 5 years ago if you knew each other back then, let's say, but it's around the same kind of thing. And I feel that there are more people involved in this than just the two of you. For example, extended family, a community, and what their 2 cents on this is, and how they have impacted your person. And I feel that they are defending their people and their beliefs. And this could potentially make you feel that you don't come in as a priority. And how do you fit in? Okay, so this may be the kind of argument that it has taken place. I do sense that now that it has kind of the anger has started to fizzle, they do want to come in and just apologize. They understand that, that they just don't know how. They're very, very confused on how they can make everyone happy. This is what I'm getting. They're trying to make everyone happy. So let's go with a scenario. And you don't, I mean, obviously this won't fit. It may fit one or two of you, but place it as it fits you, right? And do flip the energies if this sounds more like you than them. But it's almost like, let's say we've got mum and dad. And mum and dad want them to get married in this church or in this area, and they want it done like this. And that's a very strong foundation that they have grown up in, and so that's very important to them. So it's almost like they will not bend on that. And then they've got family, and then they've got friends. Let's say their immediate friend circle, and you know, they go to community events every week, and so do their partners. So you know, they want to make sure that you are a part of that. And that's a not negotiable also. So I feel like they're very, very firm in their beliefs, and they want you to fit into every aspect of their life exactly the way that they want you to. But what they're starting to realize is that that's not how it works. That's not a compromising relationship. That is someone dictating to you. That's controlling. You know, you have no power. They're trying to take the power of your own decision away, which is something you are not going to put up with. Absolutely not. So let's have a look, guys, at what your energy in this situation is. So very specific message, so I understand it won't resonate with all of you. And you know, these little examples that I give, switch them to your situation if they fit. Don't force it to fit, obviously. But you know, switch the scenario or the examples to your situation, how that might fit. Anyhow, so I'm not going to take those, but I'm going to take this. Very interesting energy for you, Leo. Oh my God, this is amazing. First of all, you've had enough. You're like, you know what? Enough is enough. This is BS. I'm freaking done trying to show my worth and to fit in to your life exactly the way you want it to. I'm standing in my power. I'm going to take control. I'm going to live with my life the way I need to live it and the way it emotionally fulfills me. So while you have very, very deep emotions about this person, you're really starting to embrace the masculine side of you. I feel that it was an aspect of you that had been let go of during this union because their masculine side was so overpowering, okay? But you're really starting to embrace this. You're taking control of your feelings. You feel for this person very, very deeply. You love very deeply, but you're no longer wearing that love on your sleeve. You're no longer letting it control your actions. You are coming now from a space where you're creating balance across every aspect of how you approach this situation. So your emotions are under control. You are driven by love and emotion, but at this stage, you're approaching this logically. You're approaching it very disconnected with what seems to be disconnected. And you're taking action based on whether or not the things weigh up, whether or not there is justice in this, whether or not there is a balance. That's the only way you take action. So when they approach you, let's say if you're in communication with them, the only response you have is how this weighs up. You basically weigh up the pros and the cons, and what doesn't suit the situation, you just basically cut it out. And beneath all that is a lot of love, which you are not showing. You're in complete control. Complete control. You're holding it down. You're now holding down your own fort. You know, you're now in control. You're completely in control of your desires, of your mental headspace and your emotional headspace. oh so very strong. Oh so very strong. And your person is not used to this energy at all. At all. And you're making them feel uncomfortable. Or your ex, or, you know, you're definitely making them feel uncomfortable. So what I'm feeling here is now it's almost like a battle between the two of you. I feel that it's almost like a battle of will. So they're trying to come in and take action towards you in the same, they're responding and mirroring your actions. They're trying to overpower you. They're afraid. They're not willing to let there's a lot of ego here with them. And they weren't expecting you to react this way. They weren't expecting you to show up the way you have, as strong as you have. They so did not see that in you. And you have completely shocked them. And so now they're trying to figure out how they can come in and make an offer, because they want to come in and make an offer. They want to offer just enough stability and just enough passion, just enough for you to turn around and reconsider. But I'm sensing that you are not giving in so easily this time. I'm feeling that this may have happened before and you're like, hell no. You want to come back in, you're going to have to show up with something pretty damn amazing. Yeah. And behind all these little gestures, they do see you as their equal. They really do, guys. They really have a lot of love for you. Deep, deep love for you. They don't see anyone matching your energy or their energy the way you do. It's just that they want this the way they want it. They don't want to compromise. I'm sorry, but to me, this sounds like someone that is really, really spoiled. I'm sorry if that's offensive to some of you. I'm not trying to be offensive, but you know, this is either someone that's new to relationships or that's just used to people bending at their will. And along comes beautiful Leo, you know, and offers from a place of love, willing to compromise, willing to work on this to fit into this person's life, and you feel like you've been taken advantage of. And you feel that there's no reciprocation here. You know, and so now you're like, hell no. You watch me, and you have totally shocked them. But this is necessary, guys. This is what I'm hearing. This is necessary for them to learn that this is not how relationships work. If you want to be with someone and you want equality and you want this seeing eye to eye, that they see in you, if you really want what this actually looks like, it means that there needs to be compromise. And they're just being really stubborn about it. So I guess the choice is yours. I mean, you don't have to let this person back in, but they are going to try to come back in, and they're going to make they're coming in with passion, and they're coming in with, you know, some stable offer of reconnection. And it's entirely up to you whether or not you trust that it won't fall back into the same. Yeah, okay. Whether it will or will not fall back into the same cycle that it did before. Yeah, and I feel like the universe is like, you know what? Enough is enough. Leo has definitely done the hard work. They're ready to level up. They're ready to get what they deserve. They've been coming from a place of love all this time, and it's time to get some justice here. It's time to balance the scales. And I'm feeling that it's really controlling energy. You know, this is controlling. This is controlling. This is a fear that if they start to compromise, they may appear weak. If they start to compromise or give in, it means that they don't stand as firm to their beliefs. They don't know. They're afraid because they don't know how to have a balance. They only know one way. They don't understand that you don't have to show up to every single party. You don't have to be present each and every time. That they have to support you in what is important in your life also. They just don't know how to do this. This is really, really new to them. And I feel that they're just really stuck in their ways. Really, really stuck in their ways, guys. But justice is here to even out these scales. And so they're going to have to make a choice. They either back down and swallow a little bit of their pride, or you walk. And ultimately that decision's yours anyway. You don't have to stick around. They know that you're the one for them. Oh, you're really testing them, Leo. You're so testing them. It's almost like they're breaking out in a sweat. Okay, so this is what I'm getting, the potential outcome, and then the advice is for you guys. So they already know that you're the one for them. But they're pushing the limits here. They want to see how far they can get what they want out of this. It is a little bit manipulative. I won't lie to you. Okay? But you're not going to put up with it. And it's going, and obviously it's come to an end. Because you're not putting up with it, it's come to an end. What this is going to do is this is going to make them see what's important, what's really important. They're going to start to realize that they don't have to they have to pick their arguments. Not everything that you disagree with, or every disagreement has to be a fight. It can be a discussion, and understanding that just because you have a difference of opinion, it doesn't mean that you're attacking them and that they have to put up their guard and fight you every step of the way. They're going to start to figure out that you are far more important than all those arguments, and they're going to try to come back in. Now, you have a choice, okay? You can choose, obviously, depending on what you want to do, you can choose to just put an end to this, and you will have a fantastic new beginning somewhere else. You have the opportunity for a new beginning with this person also. The universe is offering this to you because it's time for you to level up and receive the love that you deserve. You've given enough energetically that it's time for you to receive. So whether this person makes it and makes the right decision and comes in correct with you, then maybe there is a possibility. But if not, you know what? No harm done. You've got a brand new beginning anyway. So really, which way will you go, Leo? It's up to you. All right, guys, I'm going to leave it there. I hope you found that helpful. Feel free to reach out to me for a private reading, guys, or a personal reading. I would love to hear from you. If not, I'll see you for your February 2020 X spread. Have a great month, guys. Bye for now.